Welcome back everyone, I am the Depressed Eeyore and this is Dark Souls 2. So, despite my own better judgment, I'm gonna go ahead and continue this. I'm considering doing New Game Plus, that is. Originally if I was gonna do New Game Plus, I was gonna do it with a different character and just, have a different name. But really, you don't really need multiple characters in this game, simply because you can respec easily. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick with being good old Tenchi. And I'm gonna respec her before I go to New Game Plus. But first, I want to go ahead and take care of some preparations. For one thing, I'm gonna go ahead and try to find a few things I missed in my previous playthrough, or on my playthrough. I'm currently wearing the Hexer set, which I bought from from what's her name, Valencia, who's the item vendor. She also sells gear from NPCs that you've killed. And since we killed the Hexer guy, I got access to his Hexer set. The main reason I bought it is because it has a very high fire resistance, so that's why I'm sticking with it. Something I also noticed is that I completely forgot to enchant my Dragon Chime, which was dumb of me. Okay, so I missed a treasure box around here. I looked at a video that kind of showed where it was. So I'm gonna try to, take care of that. It's a pyromancy. I actually intend on going pyromancy for the next run, which is gonna make me a little bit weaker as far as ranged attacks is concerned. But also I'm going to be trying out a great sword, or ultra great sword for my weapon to kind of change things up a bit. I have a little bit of experience using great swords from my other character, though it wasn't as good of a weapon. Alright, let's kill this guy. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, I already killed Patrol, yeah. So, I'm gonna go ahead and pop a fire butterfly. Now supposedly there's a oh, hello. Thank you for making me douse my flame. Alright. As I was saying. But yeah, I want to go and get this because this is actually a pyromancy. It's probably not one I'm going to be using, but it's a pyromancy nonetheless. It's around here somewhere. Alright, it's not this way. This video is going to be probably pretty disorganized, but it happens. Alright, so maybe it's this way. It can be hard to find something because you don't know what you're looking for. Alright. There's some jars over here, a lot of them in fact. I just got cursed, I don't care, fine. Yeah, I never went out this way, ever. Pretty much need a torch for it though, because you can't really see where you're going. Okay, here's the chest. Also an item over there I never got. But yeah, here's the chest. Fire Tempest. Go ahead and show that off real quick. An ancient primal pyromancy giant pillars of flame erupt near the caster. The fire tempest incinerates all life. What minutes was so great as to make such a fearsome spell necessary? It's essentially a stronger form of firestorm, I believe. You can also, I believe, you can get that spell as a drop from the Dragon Templars or something from the what's it called? The Dragon's Airy Dragon Shrine place or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm good with words. Why do you ask? Anyway, Alright, I think we're done here, so let's go ahead and pop a feather. Oh, yeah. Let's get out of here before I... Oh yes, go ahead and lag right now, that's really good. Okay. Let's get out of here. I technically did not die, but that's okay. But I still lost my, my humanity. But that's not important right now. Alright, so next up, after I throw my cat off this desk. Alright. Iron Key. So, some of you guys probably remember from one of the parts I tried to get some of the items from the magma and failed miserably. One of the items around there is actually a pyromancy. Unfortunately, the only item I've ever gotten was this one over there. So I'm going to try to get the ones over here as well and see what happens. Let's see. How many orange spurs do I have? I have one. Okay, let's do some fixing. You either need, oops, wrong one. Flash Sweat or orange spurs. They apparently do not stack. They actually overlap each other. So just have one or the other and you'll be fine. Let's see, I'm good equipment-wise, I guess. Let's switch to that. Go ahead. Okay. Now, actually, what we can do, real quick, is we can get to the water jars. Now, something that can make it a lot easier for dealing with the constant fire damage is apparently something known as an Elizabeth mushroom, which I've gotten one. Large gradual restoration of HP. The thing that makes them good is the fact they last for a very long time. So, I saw someone in the video use it. Usually, heal over time types items usually wear off immediately if you hit max HP, so I don't know how effective it will be, but it seemed to work for the guy on the video, so... Alright, we'll switch to that. So yeah, just roll through all this. Perfect. Not sure if it actually worked. But whatever. Alright, so what we can do here, fall right into the lava. So yeah, this is what we're going to be dealing with. You can actually walk off that part, it's just I walked too slowly. I thought it was connected. Alright. By the way, I'm going to die a lot here, if you hadn't guessed already. You know what, screw the water, I'm just going to go with what we have. See what happens. I might have to go back and buy Elizabeth mushrooms, but should be okay with what we have right now. So yeah. Biggest issue is dealing with the rolling. The rolling is what really messes you up in most of these cases. Alright, so Flash Sweat is active. I have the Fire Ring equipped, Life Ring, a third Dragon Ring, and that thing. So, I'm just gonna... So there you go. I took some damage there, but it wasn't that big of a deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and heal up. I still have Flash Sweat active. Now the tough part here is there we go. You have to reposition so you can make your running jump. So I got a bonfire aesthetic from that. Not really worth it. But now what we can do from here. Return the last bonfire used. Soul vessels used to respec. But yeah, I'm gonna put this at the end of my series just to kind of prepare. Well, assuming I actually put them up at all. The reason I'm kind of doing New Game Plus is, for one thing, I don't have any other games I really want to do a Let's Play on. I mean, I've been playing a few other games, like Transistor and stuff, but not anything I really want to do a Let's Play on. Alright. So, what we can do here... We gotta kill these guys, unfortunately, because I never cleared this place out. As for preparations for New Game Plus, it's advised that you go ahead and spend all your souls buying, like, boss items and stuff, if you hadn't already. There we go. Takes care of you. Alright, so... Big issue here is the fact I gotta clear everything out first. It's gonna make things rather difficult if I don't. Also, we actually want this, we want to get access to the water things. If you're paying attention, you might have noticed I also have the Silver Cat ring equipped. That's because I'm going to be doing a fall at some point. But yeah, our target's that chest over there. That's gonna be a tough one. Because while I'm looting the chest, I'm gonna be taking fire damage. But the amount of damage I was taking without even water covering me, kind of gives me some good confidence that we'll be able to pull this off. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop a humanity. Which is probably a sign that I'm going to lose that humanity. But, so what we want here is, let's unequip whatever I don't need right now, which is those. That should bring me down to 15%. Good. That'll make my fall damage a lot less and so forth. Anyway, so... Alright, I'm a little nervous. We're going to go ahead and pop our Flash Sweat. Then we're going to roll through all this stuff. There we go. You should be able to roll off here, sort of, but I've never been able to do it successfully, so I'm not going to worry about it. And we're going to switch on to our Elizabeth Mushroom and watch my frame rate crack. Alright, and what we're going to do here is eat it and then run. Oh my god, this thing's amazing. I'm literally... Oh, great. I'm getting invaded by a Dark Spirit right now. Chaos Storm. Okay, so we got the Pyromancy. And the Elizabeth Mushroom lasts for quite a while here. Fire Seed. Not that we need that. And I nearly broke my Dragon Ring, but that's okay. Okay, so that's a bad omen there. He is coming for me. I need to equip my weapons. I am not geared for this. Bye. Thunderdome, let's do it. Oh, what? I like how nothing annoys me more than hitting someone and they're not flinching at all. But whatever, we got the items. So that's really all I wanted. So yeah, Elizabeth Mushroom, getting covered in water and all that practically made it so I didn't take it. My health bar didn't go down at all. So That's how you get it. That gets you access to Chaos Storm, which is an even stronger, crazy fire spell. Chaos Flame is said to have devoured the mother of pyromancy, create multiple pillars of Chaos Flame. Those who sought great power were consumed by their own desires. Where are these lost souls now? So yeah, so we got that going. Now if I want to, I can go ahead and switch gear, but I'm not going to worry about that. It's not a big deal. I just need to go get my health, get my souls back, and I can leave. Still, I almost won the fight. It's just my attacks just don't. This katana doesn't do any poise damage. It looks like I have to literally hit the guy twice before he even starts flinching, and even then. But all right, so next up, let's go. Let's go shopping. Might as well take care of that. We want to go to Lost Bastille. Actually, let's go to Macduff's workshop real quick. Might as well get my chime enchanted. Or imbued, rather. You can supposedly get a Titanite slab from this guy if you spend enough souls and enough done enough infusing, but I very rarely ever infuse, so generally doesn't happen. Yeah, I can imbue this with either darkness or lightning, so I'm just gonna give it lightning. There you go. I should have done that a lot sooner. That would have boosted my damage output quite a bit. Alright, so let's go to Strayed Cell next. Ow. Looks like I cleared out most of the undead here already. Okay.
Well, there is my power.
Yeah. Alright. You shouldn't have anything here. Oh wow, you have Sunlight Blade now? Neat. I already have one though. Oh, he also has a Great Lightning Spear if I want to get one now. Alright, let's do some trading. Smelter Demon Soul. Can I not get that? I thought I had a Smelter Demon Soul. Or did I buy some? No, I'm pretty sure I didn't buy a Smelter. Yeah, shut up. Oh yeah, my ring broke. I need to fix that. Alright, I'll take a quick look at my souls. Guardian Dragon, Demon of Song, Looking Glass, Dark Lurker, Soul Rotten. Okay, guess what? Guess I don't have that soul. I thought I did. That's a little annoying because I was hoping to use that weapon. Oh well. So yeah, there's a few things here. We can get the Pursuer Great Sword, Ultra Great Sword, so I'll go ahead and get that. Cherry Lance, Spotted Whip. Betrays its poisonous. It's a poison weapon. Let's go ahead and get that. Get a shield crossbow of all things. Yeah, let's get a shield crossbow, why not? Demon's Song. A lot of these you don't have to worry too much about because you can get the soul's next run, or it might be just the only weapon the soul can be made for, so. I'd get that. Covetous Demon Soul. I don't think there's anything else he uses it for. Nope. Skeleton Lord. Belfry Gargoyles. Flexile. Okay, for this one I get the pick. I'll take the Curved Greatsword. Soul of a Lost Giant. And that. So that. Oh, we can get some of these. I forgot about these. An ancient miracle is said to be provides temporary boost to attack and defense of its caster and all nearby allies. Life drain patch. Okay, pretty straightforward. I'll go ahead and buy one of each. Okay, so that's all my souls there. Yeah, I know. Alright, so final stop will be for Brightstone Cove. Actually, why did I go to that one? Take the lower route. We just gotta deal with the spiders first. Good axe. Alright, let's make a run for it. There we go.
If you provide a wondrous, I require no proof.
I guess I didn't buy anything from her just yet. Alright, so lots of great swords. There's some pretty interesting ones. This one has a special attack which can shoot out a beam, which is pretty neat. There's also this one can shoot out a web, spider fang. It'll actually slow down movement. Let's see. It's a Reaper weapon. Does dark. Requires practically everything. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get the scythe, even though it's probably the worst.
Come back again.
Yeah, thanks. So now the rest of them are gonna cost souls. So let's just pop a Soul of a Great Hero. Wow, 20,000 each.
Do you have?
Was not expecting it to be that expensive. Alright, so Looking Glass. So these I generally have a choice between the weapon or the shield in a lot of cases. Thorn Greatsword has a special strong attack. Go ahead and take it. A lot of these special attacks require durability to use, like it'll take out a chunk of durability when you use it. So be aware of that. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Soul of the King, Ruler. Attack boosted by souls held. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go ahead and take that. I don't intend on using shield, so it's fine. Throne Watcher. So yeah, I intend on using great swords or ultra great swords for the next run, so that's why I'm focusing mainly on these. Something neat about the Lost Sinner sword is, one, every time you successfully hit with it, you will take damage, but also supposedly its attack power drops if you have, depending on how much sen you have. So be aware of that. Go ahead and get that. Iron King Hammer. Okay, and then there's the Butcher's Knife. Oh, it has HP absorb. Neat. Alright, we'll get all those, and that should finish that up. Anything worth buying? Not really. Let's repair our ring. Oh, I don't even have enough to repair the ring. Let's fix that.
Do you?
Thank you.
Come back again.
Okay, so that takes care of all that. Is there anything else I need to do? Oh yeah, there is a few things. Let's go back to town. Why am I doing this? Should have this already in my inventory. No, I don't. Never mind. So we'll pop this. Pay a quick visit to Majula. And then I'll probably call it a video. When I actually start the New Game Plus, before I start it, I will do a respec and show you what I'll be doing. So, something you can do over here. I don't remember if I mentioned this, but this guy over here, he will sell boss equipment.
Oh, hello again.
Or at least boss armor. But he won't do it until you spend at least 1,000. Sorry, cat in the way again. Alright.
Well,
So what we're gonna do is... spend 1,000 souls.
thanks very much.
I'm gonna go pay a visit at the bonfire. Pyromancy is not too bad in this game. The only bad part is, of course, you don't really have a primary stat that increases fire damage, and so you're kind of just stuck with what you have. Alright, let's go ahead and pop some more of these, we'll pop one of these.
Oh, I was hoping. I've stocked some new things, and I thought that they've been selling rather well, and I may step up operations soon. I'm surprising even myself, to be honest.
Yeah, he starts getting more and more confident as you help him out. As you can see, he now has new stuff. He has a Twin Dragon Great Shield, and then he has a whole lot more armor now after you spend 1,000. So you got things like the Smelter gear, which has it's heavy armor that has higher fire resistance. Go figure. You can get the gear that the Lost Center has, which the mask will actually increase equipment load, and then the handcuffs that he wore actually increases the power of pyromancies, which is what I want, at the very least. There's also some looking glass armor and stuff like that, but I'm not too concerned about it. But yeah, all I really wanted was the handcuffs. The rest of the set I've already kind of have decided.
Thanks very much.
So with that, that'll boost your pyromancies by about 7.5%, which is not too bad for just a increase. It's the only piece of gear in the entire game that increases pyromancies directly. So you might as well use it. So
I knew.
let's see if I can reinforce it. Assuming I can find it. Uses Twinkling Titanite. Stat-wise, it's not too shabby. I think it's medium armor. There we go. That's fully upgraded.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a video. I'm gonna do a little bit more grinding just to get as many shards and stuff as I can to get prepared for the next game, or the New Game Plus rather. So I am, as far as like what carries over, I believe majority of your items will carry over, like healing items and stuff. So you definitely want to stock up on those if you need them. But things like the Crushed Eyed Orb is not going to carry over. Some of the all your keys will not carry over. I'm not sure about things like Ferrous Lockstones, or Frigate Branches of Yore. I don't know if those carry over. And off screen, I'll probably go ahead and just turn in these Silky Stones and stuff. You guys don't really need to see them. It's probably just gonna get me more, stones if anything. I'm also gonna go ahead and spend these Simpleton spices and Skeptic spices, or at least the Simpletons, to at least get one particular spell as low as possible. You can debuff a spell, lower a spell's requirements down to at least 10, like 10 Int or Faith. because at that point you kind of need that much to even use a chime. So that's what you have to do if you. That's as low as it will go. Which for my build, yeah, it's not gonna be too bad. I'm gonna have a little bit of intelligence so I can use a particular arcane sorcery spell, but that's about it. But I'll go more into what my build's gonna be next time, assuming there is a next time. So I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Dark Souls 2. See you guys later.